Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. First carry for King Henry. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here we go, sir. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Right to the air, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here we go. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now a second down throw for Fields. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14. Yards and a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here we go. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here we go. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they have...
Oh, a loose football. And the Ravens have come up with the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Former third overall pick Quinnen Williams getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of his end zone, Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Baltimore. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith, and that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Jackson now. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Has Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Fields. Open man, left side. He's got it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
DC, ready? DC.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the option, running right. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Play action now. Jackson. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Jackson so nimble. He's got the 1st down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This is Henry. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here we go. Fields operating out of the pistol. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. Fields from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He'll get that to Wilson, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, that final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes Hill on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Back to throw is Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Here we go. Here's Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Now it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Forced out wide. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And now it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. In motion comes Lazard. Off the play action, here's Fields. Moving to his left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
2nd down. It's Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. On play action, here's Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and a long way to go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Moving to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball, but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here we go. Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Ready?
We'll give it, going left. There's Henry. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. They'll run it with Henry. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 11. Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Pistol snap back to Fields. Moving left. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one caught by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Fields to throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
To give, heading right, it's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. They'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now Jackson on the move. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Kez Walker. Touchdown Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one caught by Lazard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Open man is Lazard. He's got it. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Laying out, and he He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10.
34. Jets 24.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Second down, they need 3. On the give, here's Henry. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.